snow.
Yeah, and Andrew just mentioned we've got areas that are cut off because bridges are closed, Tybee Island being one of those. And we've got Tybee Island Mayor Brian West joining us now by phone as we take a live look, Brian, of Tybee Island. Typically, we see those white sandy beaches, and now we've got what looks like white sandy roads. We know it's not sand. It is all covered in snow out there.
It is all covered in snow. I can't tell if we're looking at sand or snow, but I can certainly feel the difference.
What is it? What was it like this morning when you were able to walk outside, or did you get sleep last night? Take us through it.
I was able to get some sleep, but it was exciting waiting on the snow to come. Tybee is even more beautiful this morning than really incredible to see the snow and really pretty down here today.
Brian, we know all the bridges to Tybee are closed, and I was wondering if you were able to tell just by the look of the roads and the lack of tire marks on it, how did the community do at heeding the warning to stay off the roads last night?
Everybody's behaving themselves very nicely. The bridges are closed, and SEMA was supposed to be down this morning around 7 to salt our bridges, and then the police were going to inspect to see if we could use them. I haven't gotten an update to know if they're open yet. I'm sure they're not, because I would have heard by now that they are. So they're most likely still closed.
I know you talked about that, about people being excited about this and also wanting to heed all of the warnings. You guys take us through the preparations to make sure that the island was prepared for this, and that what folks out there were doing in the community just to make sure that they were prepared that for the eventuality that they would be cut off and would not be able to go over there today.
We tried to warn everyone, in advance to be ready. We had a warming station available in case power went out. Unfortunately, we haven't had power go out, so far. But that station is still available. Again, we asked everyone to be prepared, and that's what they did. We asked SEMA to prepare the bridges for us, and they did that, but they still iced over, and they still closed. So fortunately, everyone was ready for that.
Brian, Tybee is unique in that some of the businesses are owned by people who live off island, will not be able to get out there this morning until they do open that bridge. What are you telling folks about how long businesses might be closed out there this morning?
I think everyone was prepared that today, everyone might be closed. So there were some businesses open last night, but a lot were closed last night. We kind of expect that down here. We're kind of used to things being closed whenever the roadway closes for high tides. So we're accustomed to dealing with that kind of thing.
I know we had some phone calls this morning of people who were trapped on Wilmington Island because they couldn't get back to Tybee. They were out on Tybee last night, and then they couldn't get back into Savannah because the bridge there at Thunderbolt was closed. You mentioned the warming station. Did you have any people that were looking for places last night, or did you hear anything about that? The people that might have been stuck on Tybee that didn't intend to be there for the night?
We haven't had any of that so far, no.
Okay, that's good news. And so now the latest update, you're just waiting to hear from SEMA on when they're out there and when they've got those roads ready to reopen?
That's right. Just waiting on the bridges to reopen, and hopefully everyone can enjoy the snow day today.
Yeah, we hope so. It would be a unique version of enjoying a snow day at the beach, and I'm sure that there will be people that might make snow angels and sand angels combined. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, and it's probably wise to encourage folks to stay inside as long as they can, because even walking around there today could be a little bit difficult.
I saw Bronte out there trying to make a snow angel in Hardyville. That was a good effort.
Yeah, well, we say you got to use 2 arms to make the actual snow angel.
That's right. You can't hold the microphone and make a snow angel.
Doesn't work. Tybee Island Mayor Brian West joining us there on the phone this morning. Brian, thank you so much for the update, and hopefully they get those bridges back open for folks who need to make that trek back across. Thanks so much.
Let's check this out. We want to take a look at some of the pictures that you have been sending in.